There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Hello, this is the RobotnikIsSexy show, and this time, hey everybody, we got Monotype Mayhem, a title I've probably used before, and mono ground here, as seen clearly, against a mono dark team. He's going to go for that water move. I'm going to switch into it with the Storm Drain ability. I turn water attacks into a +1 special attack boost instead of damage, and that is incredibly useful for a mono ground team because, of course, water is good on ground. But that does increase my weakness to grass types a little bit. So, but you know, I got Mamoswine. I got Mamoswine with that Life Orb Ice Shard. But I did make Mamoswine Jolly just for the speed because this team is a little slow, but it's actually not that slow. I think 4 of its guys are moderately fast. But anyway, Cacturin's going to come in. I'm going to risk it for the Biscuit, go for the Toxic, predicting the Sword Dance, but I'm going to miss the Toxic outright and then get blasted by a Seed Bomb. And now, my opponent is going to make a very smart move. Instead of going for Sucker Punch, he's going to go for Seed Bomb, knowing that he can probably take an Ice Shard. So, very, very, very slick move on my opponent's part. As you know, that's a double down, or it takes up my Mamoswine first, so... Yeah, I think pretty much all of these matches are really, really offensive, so I can pack in like 5 at a time per upload, or 4. I think I've got 5 in here, actually. But anyway, this end of the match is a good case for Outrage over Superpower on my Crocodile, because I'm getting those +1 attack boosts, and yeah, it's enough to take out Honchkrow, and that's cool. He's going to forfeit, and hey, straight away we're going to go into Mono Grass versus Mono Ground, and hey, he leads with Ferrothorn. That's fine. I got the Flamethrower. Now he's got this guy. He's got the Ludicolo, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, but he's going to be a real pain to take care of unless I play my cards correctly. But instead of setting up the Rain Dance, he's going to go for Leech Seed, so he doesn't have Rain Dance at all. And had he carried Rain Dance, this match would have been over in a flash, because without Sand Stalling, this team is kind of weakened incredibly, and I would have... Yeah, it would have been a really nasty sweep had he been the Swift Swim, Giga Drain, Hydro Pump variety, but he's not. He's got Scald, he's got Ice Beam, he's got Leech Seed, he's got Toxic. That's his set. He does not carry a Grass move, so this actually gives me an opportunity to allow Gastrodon, of all Pokemon, to do work against his Mono Grass team, which, gotta say, is very odd. And, yeah, just gonna Scald, hope for the burn, don't get it, but it's okay. I think I'm just gonna leave my guy in as, you know, maybe I'll get the burn this time? No, that's fine. So, Marasquee is, killed, which is fine, because as I said, this is Mono Grass, and Marasquee is 4 times weak to that grass, and, that's no good. But I'm gonna send in Brighton here. Oh, shit. That was really fucking loud. That was a stupid phone, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go for that Sheer Force Life Orb powered Psychic, and it doesn't kill, and then he puts me to sleep, and that is just kind of embarrassing for Lando-I, who's suspect for Ubers, by the way. I expect he will be banned by Smogon very soon, which will put a dent in this Mono Ground team. I'll have to work something out, but I'll make it work. As you're going to see, I don't really use Landorus that much, except for like 1 match, I think. But, yeah, just going to come in with that Scarf Moxie Outrage, and, yeah, it's enough to 2-hit KO Mungus. That's amazing. So now I'm confused though, and I'm gonna have to risk the confusion. And he goes for Spore, forgetting that my Landorus is asleep, which gives me a twinkling, an inkling of hope, but no, he's just going to mock punch me. So that's a little unfortunate. Had I landed that outrage, it would have been nice, but I couldn't allow him to set up on me with sword dance because that would have been really bad. But yeah, I guess it really didn't matter because I got Life Orb Mr. Plow, who's just going to kill everything with Ice Shard, and I do get a crit on this Pokemon, this grass Pokemon, I forget what it's called, which might have mattered because maybe he would have survived. I don't know. It would have been sticky, but that's that match. Sorry for the cell phone going off. Bleh. Okay, so this is a mono poison team. He's just going to go for the flying gym acrobatics first thing, and I'm going to switch into a crocodile thinking he's just going to go for taunt. Oh, how wrong I was. So Crocodile goes down for nothing, which is really bad since, you know, this Moxie Earthquake, once I get his 2 levitating flying Pokemon out of the way, I could just Moxie Earthquake his whole team and just call it good. So that is one avenue of defeating his team closed outright due to a poor move on my part. But he's going to make a poor move on his part. He's going to try to challenge Hippowdon with his Toxicroak. It's not going to be strong enough, and I'm just going to kill him with a combination of Sand Damage and Earthquake, so that's fine. Batwank comes in again, and yeah, Hippowdon has done his job. My jolly-natured Life Orb Mr. Plow isn't going to have quite enough oomph to take out Batwank, but with Sand Damage, he's not going to be able to Roost stall me at all, so that's fine. Jellyfishing comes in. I'm just going to Earthquake your face. Mamoswine has great bulk, which is one of the reasons I've decided to use Never Melt Ice on it on some occasions, except for now, because Jolly Nature does need the Life Orb, I feel. So, predicting his slowness, I'm going to go for that Icicle Crash, and that's enough to take out his Roserade, which is a huge relief. Now I'm going to switch into a Poison attack with Landorus. I was hoping he would go for an Earth Power, but I do resist the Poison attack, which is nice. And now Nocturne is going to come in. Great name for a Gengar, but he's going to fall short of killing me, even getting the special defense drop. Not really sure what that was about. I mean, I really thought Gengar was just going to kill me. But anyway, that was that match. We're going to go to the final match, the Coupe de Gracie, which is Mono Bug. Mono Bug is extremely versatile and good, and Bug even gets its own rapid spinner in the form of Ferretris. So just looking at this team, this guy is very, very scary looking. So yeah, he's going to crit me with the Air Slash, which really sucks because that means I'm not going to get up my rocks anytime soon. But then again, does it really matter? He could have just switched it up for Bug Buzz and killed me either way. What really matters here is I did not pick the right lead at all. I should have picked the Hippowdon and gone for the Stealth Rocks because it's a Mono Bug team. But for some reason, I'm going to go for Landorus. And did I lead with Landorus? I think I did. Yeah, and Landorus just can't do anything to Yanmega, and that whole Rock Polish scenario was just really bad. So, yeah, whatever. That's in the past. We're on turn 9 here, and I'm going to totally freaking miss that Fire Blast. After this match, I definitely changed that attack to Flamethrower, because Fire Blast missing is just annoying, and it happens way too much. And I'm just going to use Brighten as Death Fodder here, but I did think there was an outside chance he would lock himself into Earthquake, but it turns out he isn't locked into a move at all. So, yeah, should have gone for Sludge Wave there, I guess, but I was too afraid of Scissor switching in, and, yeah, I'm just going to Death Fodder. Actually, I double Death Fodder in this match. Yeah, I Death Fodder Nidoking, and then immediately Death Fodder Landorus, which gives me switch advantage. And now I know that Scissor is in, so I can just bring in the appropriate check, which is Gastrodon, because once I get a stockpile up, this guy can't do jack. I'm trying to burn him right now, but of course, I'm not getting the burn. You know the sad story, not getting the burn. So, I'm just going to recover up a little bit, and I think I'm going to go for a stockpile here, a bit of a dicey turn to go for it. As I'm not sure if he can take me out next turn or not. The leftovers recovery is probably key, or not. I took that Aerial Ice pretty well, and I just recover off. And now his goose is cooked because stockpile Gastrodon is amazing. He's gonna go for that Earthquake, does nothing. I'm just gonna put on another stockpile, and then I'm going to proceed to scald his Pokemon, I think. So yeah, I'm not really sure if he has guts or not. I'm a little worried about that. A little worried about him having guts, because I'm pretty sure he's quicker than Crocodile, even with the top speed. But perhaps, luckily, I do not burn him, and Sand takes him out, and now his last Pokemon is Scizor, who cannot touch Gastrodon at all, and that is going to be the match. Really exciting Monotype matches. If you enjoyed them, leave a like rating and a comment, and I will have more videos someday. Yeah, I pretty much make my own uploading schedule, and I don't really care, because this channel is for my entertainment, mainly, I should say. But yeah. That is that Monotype, and Lando-I, if he does get banned, I'm going to have to switch up the team. But we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. I really do not feel like Lando-I deserves to be banned. Yeah, but you know, it's Smogon. They'll do it. If they do it, I'm fine with it. I don't really care. I only use Lando-I in this circumstance because he's extremely good on Monogrand with that Sludge Wave and Psychic coverage. But that's it. That's enough ranting for you guys, and I am out of here.